Hey, my Bobby, my gas go. I'm ready. Okay. Listen. Don't need plenty with plenty meat. Water fufu with plenty arrow. Yellow fufu, small maggie. Now so we do and we for bello. We no go suck Gary today. If I know the cook and then for neighbor. Before we cool them down for their palo. One charge the bill for my name. I said that I'm a tango now. What is so? One fufu. For my madam. You just got to me mutubu. I said make we dance summer.
This year we did it up, and next year I trick more. Follow me, drink me more. Anything you want, until we got you. Hands in the air, it's a new year. Hands in the air, we celebrate. Hands in the air, it's a new year. Hands in the air, watch me wind my waist.
Danny ba, yeah. Abufungu ba, oh yeah. Abumbi, oh yeah. Osani, yeah. Danny ba, yeah. Abufungu ba, yeah. Sasani, yeah. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Now for Bafu, we go so.
All this money now for chopper. Take your woman down to the floor. If you want to, pass him on up. Woman, them plenty, make your dress up. Before me, mo carry you go.
We don't be sing, we don't be show. The money, the extra, no be small. Make we celebrate, we go.
My country people them, as you join, you share. As you join, you share. We know say today, na New Year's Day, the 1st of January 2020. The big 2020. It don't arrive na the first day for 2020 this. I appreciate all the black legs them. As una join, una share, my country people them. The numbers that they rise, yes, don't reach 62. Live watching. Today, when a New Year's Day, we're there for here for tourism with my country people them. About one or two things them. The first topic we will cover today. Now President Paul Biya New Year's speech we do last night, New Year's Eve, and then we'll also talk about Ambazonia confusion, and we'll play some audios from Amba world, and we'll also talk about our own impact into this Ambazonian madness. And when I say we, I mean the black legs them, my country people them. We're there together.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Now for Bafu, we go so.
I'm coming home. I'm coming home. I see the love in the air. Oh, there's no place like home.
Yes, my Bamenda people them, we know if we forget una. My Bamenda, my country people them. As una join, una share. As una de join, una continue for share them. We appreciate all our country people them, the patriots, and where they did on this platform now una. They make the magic it happen. Tomorrow, when at the 2nd of January 2019, we could do another live show for 7 p.m. Cameroon time as usual, and we could talk about the DDR Center. We will get some live guests them where they could join with from the DDR Center for Boya. Tomorrow, my country people them. So make una stay tuned. Tomorrow we'll do live show where we'll do where it go come on from the DDR Center for Boya. We will talk to some of the ex-combatants and for talk about the latest developments them with the Disarmament Commission and all those other things them. But today we will focus on President Paul Biya live his speech where we do yesterday, the New Year's Eve. And also we'll talk about our impact with this Ambazonia madness and the so-called revolution. I will also talk about the Ambazonia confusion. I get some audios for play for una chop flop, una listen. My country people them. Bonne année!
Happy New Year, Happy New Year.
Thank you plenty my country people them. Me where at the talk so I've been at the king of all the black legs them, the kumkumasa. I don't come today for Tori with my country people them. Before we continue, I want to appreciate all the people the way they don't join, they don't share them. We don't really get into 3 digits where they watch. We over 125 viewers them live, and obviously the number it go rise. But we're not going to take too much of our time. We go into the presentation. So I just want to appreciate a few people them first. Hajia Blackleg, you there here watching from Australia. I love it. Kenny Boyd, it's a 4 minutes and we have over 100 views now. True, yes, we'll continue for the share. AB Moon, you are here front and center, present as usual. We did together. And then the truth, it talks a happy new year. We are millions of us. That is the reality. That is the truth. We are millions of us, yes. And we also want to appreciate all the other one them. It's like Kwame Mandela. It's a Wideo, our king. Yes, me, I've been at the king of all the black legs. I've been at the Kumkumasa. Ted in jail, they here as well. Zera Fombele. Zera Fombele, I love your work. Operation Sunshine, now all we get responsibility for carry out Operation Sunshine. No one person is responsibility. No one person is supposed for do Operation Sunshine. All we will get the responsibility. If you know, say, when I get Amba foods them for our community, or where you know any one of them, where you feed sunshine them, yes, now una opportunity this, una sunshine them, una no need, una contribute your opportunity, una continue for the mash fire. We also get here, we get HD. It's say we are winning fatly. That is the truth. We also get other people them, where I go name 1 or 2 of them. Now just say some of our names a bit too difficult for pronounce, but this guy, you name that typical Amba Blackleg. Now true, it's a bon année for our Amba fellows, the way that they watch me today. Bon année, it means a happy new year. Bon année na French, yes, we're not enemies. So yes, so we also get Pankito Lyons. It's a watching with Film Marshall in Libya. Yes, now so we also get Kwame Mandela. Yes, I don't really call it Pekin Fulbe. Yeah, or Pekin Fulbe. It's my country people them. Happy New Year to you all. Yes, Binzi Beyala Louis Bernard. We miss Agent Titi. We miss Susie Sparks. Who's are you day? Enjoy Wana Simon. We miss all our black legs them because most of them they be drunk last night, so they no go day here for joining with today. But Mugu day for here. Jonas Sue and all the other black legs them like Doxman and all the other one them the day here. Some of them they go watching and later on. For all the people the way they go watching and later on, when I make sure say even when you watch the live broadcast after it don't finish, make sure say you still share them. You get responsibility for share them into all the WhatsApp groups them, into all the Facebook groups them. Make sure say we spread our own message, make it go far and wide. And later on for this presentation, I will give you some of the advantages them and for tell you some of the impacts the way we get them on this so-called Ambazonia revolution, my country people them. So when I take them easy, when I listen.
Hail, hail, hail the Kumkumasa. We the Cameroonians, we pledge our loyalty. Kumkumasa, Kumkumasa, you shall free our country from terror, and your blessings shall be like the stars above. The Most High God shall be your guide. Answer.
Thank you, plenty my country people them. That one na the Kumkum anthem for all the black legs them. Obviously when I know me, I've been at the king of all the black legs them, the Kumkumasa. So that one our anthem. Yes, Julius Patriots, don't join we, and it's a happy new year. Bon année. Now for Baffood with the go. So yes, Julius Patriots, you know that song. Belmont Curtis, it's a watching from planet Mars. That's it. Yes, what are you watching now from Jupiter or now from Mars or whatever? Just type a small message, send up for we. Jamel Luke, it don't join we now. Jamel Luke, it talks say I beg when I share, make those in the forest no say we don't enter 2020. Yes, the king of black leg is live. And then Mugu say happy new year. Thank you plenty my country people them. Now we go for sure when I forgive now a lot of Cameroonianness by playing for we the Cameroon national anthem. My country people they make all the black legs them they stand up, they ready themselves because they will give now the Cameroon national anthem. Thank una plenty, my country people them. As I don't talk before, make I just repeat them again. Today, na the New Year's Day for 2020, the 1st of January. And as we enter a new year, I want to make 1 or 2 declarations for una. Say 2019, it been a fantastic and a very successful year in the fight against Ambazonia terrorism inside Cameroon. And we don't declare the year 2019, say it being the year of grabbing Ambazonia canas. So now, as we don't enter 2020, and we don't already grab the canas, we must squeeze them tight, hold them tight, and then we drag all the Amba fools and Amba boys and Amba zozos and Amba zamzams by the canas, drag them into civilization, into the 21st century, into Cameroon. We must drag them by force, by hook or by crook, into Boya, Cameroon, not be Boya, Maryland. We drag them, make them make my trip to Bamenda, Cameroon. Make them make my trip to Yaoundé, Cameroon, like Nambere and Dr. Success. Don't show them. We could drag them, if we get to hold them now by the canas, to drag them. Make them make my trip to Boya, Cameroon. May they see sense, go for DDR center by hook or by crook. So my country people them, the presentation today, a good day in, I'll say 3 parts. I will talk about the speech where President Paul Biya, if you read them, yesterday, New Year's Eve, he addressed to the nation. We could talk about the speech because I then now on countrypeople.com, the website countrypeople.com, the speech is there for day. So if you go click on the speech, let the page load. When I see them for day, you scroll them up. If you download the PDF document, either in the English version or the French version, I will read una some pertinent parts them for this speech, and then I'll give una my own opinions them. But before I get to the speech itself, I will play for una some audios the way they come out from Amba World. And as the audience they build, as when they join, when I continue to share them, as the audience they build, I want to also show una some pictures them where they come out from Facebook. Obviously, when I understand saying that the live show this way we do them today, and we then now for 2020 and New Year's Day today. Yes, so may all man it take time, it enjoy today. All the black legs them, I want to congratulate all una for the good job when I don't do them. And now from Facebook, now just some of the screenshots then this way they come out from Facebook. I want to show now these screenshots them because it be pertinent to some of the things the way we could talk about. One of the it could just express for now one of the reasons why the Amba fools the way they do on social media, they be so frustrated. So I will show now a few of the screenshots the way they come out from Amba World. Dr. Success in Congo Facebook profile. I go encourage all the black legs them like Viristus Peterson, we don't just join we, Amba Chris, they don't join we, and all the other ones them. Make una go for Dr. Success in Congo Facebook profile. It post regularly and it go update now with some of the information then, because me I need to always go there as often as possible. But today I don't spend a few minutes, I go for day and I don't post and don't share some of your content onto Country People page. So this one, I just one of the things that we post about an hour and a half before I can live. It talks say, if I don't bring Field Marshal General RK and 50 others of that rank to Yaoundé soon, call me a goat. Only the truth sets free. Lies can't win. I am winning. Now wait till that way Dr. Success in Congo post them on the Facebook profile. And then this one, I sure say when I don't already see this one because it post them now on the 16th. It might show now properly. It post them now on the 16th of December 2019 when he arrived from Simalen International Airport for Yaoundé. Dr. Success in Congo, it talks that the Lion of Yumujok has landed. Thank God for journey mercy. My coat a fine past Sako and Chris Anu their coat. Yaoundé money is sweet past my trip to Boya money. So when I see it taunt them. And just some of the strategies and this way, it don't learn them from MKPD. And because what strategies them, it be very effective. It talk na the truth. Any weapon where they fashion against it go use them against them. And that's exactly what it is we don't do them for country people page. If they talk say we don't take money from Tanganji, I talk say yes. If they say I don't take 50 million from Tanganji, I say no, na lie, I be taking na 75 million. Yes. What's the point? Anything where they talk against you, send them back for them and talk say yes, not true, but it be more than what you be think. What are they going to do? Now non-entities them. So the next one, now wait till this way, Dr. Success Congo a post time about an hour and a bit just before I come live as well. Dr. Success Congo talk say 41 more refugees and asylum seekers them inside Nigeria. They be travel to Abuja airport, but now say their coach he arrived late. So their plane, if don't take off from Abuja by the time their coach he arrived for Abuja airport. So they were supposed to be hundreds of people the way they join we for that can enjoy New Year's Day inside Cameroon. But now say they arrive after their flight if we don't take off. So Dr. Success Congo he also talks today so. It talks it is so while they are ranting, we are talking to their generals. And when I see them, it put the generals them in quotes. Because obviously these guys are not real generals. Now which kind of military will enter for 2017? By 2018, when I don't really become field marshal and major generals and other kind of nonsense. That is why we call youth people and we call this thing when I do I'm say comedy revolution. Okay, so it's a why were these people that they on Facebook they're ranting, we are talking to their generals. Now the reality is it's a before they know it, no general will be on ground zero. Count on me. And now the reality did. Even when I don't see and people like Kawai and Nick, Coco Emmanuel, and all the other ones them where they're there for DDR centers them now, and all the other so-called generals them where they don't already disarm themselves where they're there for Nigeria now they don't come out run, they want the way they don't drop their guns and they're there for bush, they work their farm and all those kind of things them. Many of these guys are there where me I don't personally de-radicalize them. Many are the fear for go DDR center because they don't yet trust the Cameroon state authorities. Now the reality that so why were they do on Facebook that they make all this noise where they make and so with the work for background. No mean that ultimate man they can't talk on social media with the work on background. No mean that only them know how to take phone calls, so-called general on the ground. Wait till they talk to the boys them. And I go come back for can't talk for them contribute them briefly or shortly. I go can't talk about what impact in this thing where they call them Ambazonia Revolution. So now Dr. Success is also talk saying if what we have done is considered as nothing to Ambazonians, why are they ranting on the social media? They talk, we act. Now the reality that, but they like say Dr. Success Congo, it tell them all were secrets them because I know one mean they know. Now when I remember Eric Tato and some of them they will go talk this nonsense they so country people no get no impact in their so-called revolution. Say we no get no impact. Time we just start do this thing at the beginning of 2018. They be talk that nonsense. Say we no get. Did I say beginning of 2018? No, I said beginning of 2019. They be say, when I leave that man, it just make noise. That man na just joke and a clown. It no get no impact in what way would they do in our revolution. Now what did they talk? They want open eye. They see Dr. Success there for Yaoundé, Nambere there for Yaoundé, and everything about Ambazonia they crumble before their own very eyes, and they don't even know the impact where we would get them. Some of the impact we never yet even understand. We not fit even quantify them. Now the reality that so, and when I talk say we, I know they talk about country people, and we understand say this so country people not be one man, na thousands and thousands of we. When I say we, I talk about the League of Black Legs. The nation of black legs. Any man where they ever call them black leg, any man where it decide for fight back against the Ambazonians, the way they terrorize we, you the cause and impact. Whether I say you take your phone, call your divisional officer, call military, report who's how we Amba the day. If you no come through country people platform, you still be in a black leg, and this recognition it goes to you. With the recognize now your impact, with the recognize now your input where you don't input them in the fight against terrorism inside Cameroon. You know must go through country people. Whether you talk now to Agent Frank, or you talk now to Susie Sparks, or you talk now to Agent Mike Bralta, or you talk now to Agent Genesis, or you talk now to Kawayanik, or you talk now to any of the other black legs that you call now gendarme telly, and we use that intel for save human lives on the ground for Cameroon, for sensitize the general public, for prepare what people them, and for save lives. And then you being a black leg, and you the make a positive change in your country. So Success Congo also talks today. So if the 87 Cameroonian refugees they can be convinced to come back to Cameroon, to come back to Cameroon within 5 days. It is a within 5 days only where they go for Nigeria, they go convince 87 Cameroonian refugees them for come back for Cameroon. Imagine how many way they feel convince them just in 2 weeks. Now the thing that way when I get for understand them. In 5 days where they go for Nigeria, go convince 87. They come back and 700 plus. They will be prepared. Now just say the means. It not be there for bring all them. It's a imagine what way they fit do for 2 weeks if they go for Nigeria, and with the resources, if they provide them the resources, we go bring back all our Cameroonians where they suffer for Nigeria. Now the reality that. So now Dr. Success Congo also go for talk today. So Happy New Year 2022, all of you, and to the 70 refugees and 17 former Amba commanders whom I brought to Yaoundé yesterday, the 31st of December 2019. So now Dr. Success, it don't reveal one important fact for we say it is so. Now actually 70 of the refugees they be there on that flight, and 17 of the people the way they be there on that flight, it been a former Amba commanders them. And if we go for Country People Facebook page, we go see them for day that video where Nambere it be make it be show some of the former commanders and for there one of them where they cut a finger, and Nasoso Amba he cut that guy a finger. So when I think say after all those atrocities where they commit them against themselves, now we still expect the boys they go shit on and they be loyal to una. The failed promises they when I don't promise them over the years, they go still shit on they listen to una. Enough is enough. So Dr. Success Congo he also talks say the only independence the current armed Ambazonians can achieve is financial independence, because the war is a business to them. Not true. So it talks today. So the boys the way they sit there on the ground where they carry guns, they just look now for their money. And now why that way I be give my special address to the Amba boys them 2 days ago, and I tell them say if any person for diaspora I call them, it tell them say me they go on a mission, make the Amba boys they ask the one them for diaspora, may they send money for the mission, and if they send them any money, even at 10%, 20% of what they ask for, make the Amba boys they take the money, they chop them. Now all that, may all manner a fight for yourself, because no independence in no the camp. So now some of the messages in that they come out from Dr. Success Congo Facebook page. So now I want for show now the message where it come out from the head of state yesterday, the 31st of December. And obviously the usual, it talked the usual fellow Cameroonians and all of those things the way you not expect when a head of state for talk about. But I could try for go for the parts the way it be pertinent to where would they talk about, where it been Ambazonia and whatnot. But this point number two for here, so it could be a little bit important. So I go read them for una where President Paul Biya it talks saying regarding our economic growth, I think I can safely say that it is fairly satisfactory, albeit constrained by an uncertain global context, among other things. It go on for talk say this, so much effort has been made recently to improve this situation under the economic and financial program concluded with the International Monetary Fund. Our growth has picked up again, inflation is under control, budget and external deficits are contained, and our public debt remains sustainable. The government's 2020 economic, financial, and social and cultural program, which was presented recently before the National Assembly, is consistent with this trend. It is based on a 4% growth assumption, which is expected to keep us on the path to emergence by 2035. Moreover, our draft National Development Strategy for the 2020 to 2030 period seeks to achieve the same objective. So, why me I decide for read that part for Nana Semuna understand today? So, as President Paul Biya don't talk, they predict and the forecast say Cameroon the economy it will grow by 4% this year. And also say it is so we there on the path to emergence by 2035 in 15 years time, which is exactly the same plan where they don't get time for Cameroon 10 years ago. So it never changed. So if we're there on social media, when they listen to people them like Eric Tato, Mark Barretta, Ayabacho Lucas, And all these Ambazonians, the way I tell when I say it is so the day on social media they cry. They go tell when I say, now 1st of January this. So America don't do this. America don't. Say America don't remove Cameroon from AGOA. AGOA when that trade deal where they be doing with me una understand. Say whether AGOA or no AGOA, Cameroon growth it be predicted at 4%. Nothing has changed. So-called AGOA, it never affect Cameroon growth potential by even a minuscule. May una understand that one. And as I don't do presentation for this platform for Teluna, the so-called AGOA, when that trade agreement with America, now only 3% of Cameroon ye trade it go for America. Now only 3%, may una understand that one. Of all the countries them in the world where Cameroon trade with, now only 3% of Cameroon annual growth, annual trade, it go to America. 3%. 3 so. 1, 2, 3. Even this my motor, it gets 6 gears. When I look at 6 plus reverse, now 7 gears of. For America, the trade, where would the trade to America, now only 3% of Cameroon national trade, it go to America. And of that 3% of Cameroon trade, where it go to America, how much of that trade it be affected by AGOA? Now 30%. Where it means so Cameroon global international trade, where it be affected by that AGOA, now 1%. You don't understand that one. Who cares? We don't tell America, say me they take their 1% and shove it where the sun don't shine. We can just increase our trade to Japan, to China, to India, to Indonesia, to France, to England by a smidget, and we will cover that 1%. America now waiting. Make America take their 1%, shove it where the sun don't shine. So when Amba fools they start post about AGOA, say America don't sanction Cameroon, all that nonsense. Muna understand say now people that way they talk because they don't get them nothing else to talk. They don't get them anything interesting to talk, so they go talk nonsense. Okay, make I go now for that part where President Paul Biya a talk where it be related to the security situation in the northwest and the southwest regions of Cameroon. Okay, make I make my screen make it be in the way where when I see I'm fine. Okay, where it could be zoomed in. So my country people them for the president his speech where it do yesterday the 31st of December 2019. Now wait this way it talk with regards to the situation for the Anglophone zone and the Amba boy problem. So point 3. I hope so now see I'm properly for our screens. It talks say lastly, the security situation in the northwest and the southwest regions. Without a doubt, this is one of the most urgent problems at the moment. The criminal activities of the armed groups continue to disrupt public, economic, and social life in these regions, yet various measures have been taken in recent months to reason with these youths, most of whom have been brainwashed. They have been called upon to lay down their weapons, and social reintegration prospects have been offered to them. For those who persist in going down the wrong road and continue to use violence, we will have no other choice than to combat them in order to protect all our fellow citizens. Our defense and security forces will once again perform their duty with restraint but without weakness. I wish to reassure them of my full support and high esteem. So now the commander-in-chief of the Cameroon military, that way it talks it is so, he wish to reassure the military of his full support and high esteem. And he also talk in that sentence, we say our defense and security forces will again perform their duty with restraint but without weakness. And he also tell the Amba boys and say we will have no other choice than to combat them in order to protect all our fellow citizens. So basically, President Paul Biya, they talk exactly what we're talking for 2019 or 2018 December the 31st, where it talks it be basically my translator for now. President Paul Biya, they reiterate to the Amba boys them say drop your guns or die. And the only message that way me I don't ever give the Amba boys them. So all we there in unison we talk exactly the same thing to the Amba boys them. You drop your guns or you die, because we don't get time for romance with terrorists. right? We not get time for that in them. We not get DDR center for Bamenda, for Boya, for go for them. And before I go too far about the DDR center, I just make one point, make I digress. To all my fellow country people them for here. If any Amba boy contact you, is say one drop your guns them, do not romance the Amba boy. Tell you the fact and the reality. Be polite, but tell you the reality. Say, if you know drop your guns, make it just wait for the day where they kill you. Say, and if you want drop your guns, make it go to the nearest DDR center. If you know if you get to the nearest DDR center, make it go to any divisional officer. Make it go to any reverend father or to any pastor. Go tell you, say, na so na wait this way a day. It be been an Amba boy. It want drop your guns. It need assistance. Maybe they take it go for DDR center. The pastor, the reverend father, or the divisional officer, the DO for your subdivision, it will take you go the DDR center. Go even for Gendarmerie Brigade. These same boys them. Now, because most of them, the reality now say they be been active picking them. Now, one of the reasons that they joined Amba in the first place, many of them been active picking them for Cartier. May we no sugarcoat this thing. So now picking them this way, they work on foot, go for Nigeria for fortification, work on foot, go for Nigeria, go buy chaka from Clyde guns and can't kill people them. And then suddenly when time reach for them for drop their guns them, they ask you say, may you send me transport money so that I make a pay come off for that forest from Goketunja for DDR center for Bamenda. Absolute nonsense. If you send that picking that money, you sponsor terrorism inside Cameroon. And if we catch you, you go prison for sponsoring terrorism. No give no Amba boy one kobo. Not one kobo. No give, especially when it's still there for forest. Not one kobo. Even if he tell you say, he get 100 Amba boys with the day for forest. It want me you just pay, so that means it will give small money, mobile money. Now my mobile money this. Me you just give him a 10,000, make a pay transport, come on for forest, go for town. Do not give it. The boys, they nobody suffer, they survive. They don't survive for forest more than how many months today, even years. Now you be paid their survival for forest. If you give them that money, you fund terrorism. Now the reality that. So me wanna understand that one. Sorry for digressing. Actually, I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. So now, President Paul Biya, he ended his New Year's speech by talking a bit about the national major dialogue, and then go on for talk about the dialogue a few more times. But of course, he go on for conclude by saying, he said, my dear compatriots, together, let us make Cameroon a land of great opportunities for economic and social development in peace and in unity. Happy and prosperous New Year 2020 to everyone. Long live the Republic. Long live Cameroon. So now the president in New Year's speech that I go come up now for can play for now the audios, the way they come up from Amba World, and then I go explain also our own impact in this Ambazonia fight and how much we've been winning and winning fatly, my country people them. But before I come for that one, I want to give now some small Cameroonianness, my country people them wanna listen. Thank you, plenty my country people them. That one are the anthem of the Republic of Cameroon. One and indivisible. So now I go show una some of the I go play for una some of the audios the way they come out from Amba World. It go make una give una a greater understanding of how much they be really in pain, how much they are losing, and how much we the black legs and we the patriots of Cameroon are winning, and we are winning fatly. We are winning gigantically. When I know fit understand till when I hear how the Amba fools themselves they cry. When I hear as they cry, they don't feel raise money anymore. Everything it go wrong for them. So when I play the audios, then when I just bear with me, I go play them one after the other, and then when I go understand how much desperation is there in Ambazonia as we speak. So now, when I play the audios, then if needs be, I go stop for a second. I give my own one or two opinions them if needs be, but if need not be, I will just continue for play the next one and then the next one and then the next one. So my country people them, I hope so when I ready, when I go listen to Ambazonia confusion and frustration and all these kind of things them, I go start with I will just go on for play this one when Mark Barretta, if I'm not mistaken. I don't really play this one, but I will start with this one.
My brother, at this stage, the little talk, remember saying that social media revolution. And remember say our people they fund more when they hear and they see things. Understand? We don't get any country where we go receive money. All the goods they rely on the goodwill of Ambazonians to donate. So those type of statements, those type of this thing need to be made, need to be said. So that doubting Thomases or our people who are on the silence can fund. You understand? My Paul Biya has caused great catastrophe in reducing our funding spree. Even counties are suffering. Understand? So those type of statements are good. It's a social media revolution. That's the first one we understand. The social media revolution, some things are just good to be said to beef up support.
When I don't hear now Mark Barretta that it talks it is so no country, no day in the world where it support them. And then he also go on for talks it is so say the so-called counties they suffer, they are suffering. And they say my trip to Boya, it don't cause great catastrophic catastrophe for reduce their funding spree or whatever. So people they know contribute anymore. And all of those things that will come back to that. We'll analyze them in a minute. But then now I will start playing the audios the way they come out from yesterday, from New Year's Day. When I listen.
Now the world will not scheme for it is send them better don't do this. Yeah. And then Congo. Let them stay for Yaoundé. If you talk say he go back for Bamenda now. While La Republic promises he go stay back for Bamenda, there will be house for Bamenda, there will be money we could do business. Now so number for tell us Langa boy, chief boy. That very way one is for cook Sako can't discover and not give money again. Finally don't open itself. The world now don't see armed robber. He carry Isle Hawk. If you never look yourself the way the number yourself, they will not go to Nama will never ever sleep for forest for one day. If you just been just some Eskukiri boy, if you just been a chief boy all along. And all that nonsense what they hear prophet with they call them Congo. Make Ambazonia soldiers and take note of that type of people. A boy they just get for you who is who broke their neck. Yes.
Frustration.
You find as they expose themselves with the city.
Frustration.
The another thing too I will talk for you and I say our leaders they feel us. Diaspora will feel us.
When I listen.
Because all these things don't happen. So if we give that money for granted for these boys there, they don't go that lane. They do want to just for tell us it so we run the dupe all along. Take that small money with the boys that they say now, we put they contribute for diaspora with the chopper. Because if those people that will be dead back for refugee camp, they get the assistance as if they go regularly. I don't think say they will even dream so the criminals like success. They go so they penetrate so they even talk to them here. They are frustrated because now don't abandon them for diaspora. When they contribute money for diaspora, we not chop the money, take the money, chop fat. They only for begin bring noise, fight for position for nothing. Some of them blame them. They are out of frustration. They get La Republic penetrate into them. Now out of frustration, because we now lost concentration, begin fight with ourselves. Now it don't happen. And more will happen if we not unite with ourselves. All those stupid things that they call them government this, government that. How many presidents will not get away from Ambazonia? We don't even get country. We not only fight for position.
That's so.
You want to read news for this I say on the behalf of interim government. The other one read news for this I say on the behalf of. What are we doing here? What should we do here? Now 2020 the camp say we now wipe that thing off on our heads. If all of us not come for under one umbrella, we now forget the thing. We are not going anywhere.
Exactly.
We are not going anywhere. I'm gonna not say we now claim so we be leaders, we now go pay for it. Greedy people. Now greed. Now only greed. Now they make we will suffer today. So now greed. Now greediness.
That's so.
How come certain refugees are from inside Nigeria they go to turn back for Yaoundé? But anyway, I'm sorry that one the way they're even going for Yaoundé because that one has stupidity.
Yeah.
You never run from your house when you know so you get problem. They burn your house, burn your mommy, kill you.
Obviously, that one the Amba propaganda. That way they try for start the spread them now. Not just Amba. But anyways, wait till that guy talk. He talks today so he no even blame some of the Amba boys the way they drop their guns. Wait. But in the beginning, nobody not the same people today they be talking no Amba boy need to drop their guns. Now they say they be say Kawaya ning na fake. Any boy will drop your guns na fake. Who said the driver see fight? Okay, Nambere don't can drop their gun. They know if it deny say Nambere no be na Amba. So now Nambere no be fake, but it be na native boy. Why would I be recruit thief boy? Call him general. Now the question that. Because now me when I can't tell we all the Amba boys and so that when they drop their guns then we go know whether na real or na fake. Wonderfulish international idiots. Frustration now in a portion for this 2020. It continue. It talks today so the people then for diaspora they don't chop money. And also it say the frustration. It say how many presidents they go get them. It no blame the Amba boys the way they drop the guns. It say we are not going anywhere. It say now greedy people now greed for Wyman country. It make them they suffer so. Partly true, but then the question I say, if people are like we, the Kumkum Masters of the world, the Susie Sparks of the world, the Black Legs, the Agent Chukuchuku, the Mr. Genesis, the Mike Peralta, and the We Love You Cameroon platforms, them. If we nobody spread these messages them on social media for sensitize even the Amba boys them, how therefore even know? Say it is so they don't chop my trip to Boya, because therefore cover them up. Now because of the black legs and like we will expose them, but I'm coming to that. Maybe I not jump the gun here. Maybe I play the next audio for now. Now listen.
Yeah, house. When I tell on a fighter them they no go enjoy for New Year, forget say they there for bad moment. Because at the kind time they use their method them for capture some of we. So any my one go free, forget in my I know.
Actually, policeman, you talk true. So then they will just go them mad today. Assignment.
Yes, ma play the next one for now.
Yeah, I talk so because I don't go for inside our defense force group. I don't hear all man then inside noise joker for some very few people there. So I know one thing that happen on Sunday. May happen for some other one there. A whole big commander like Thunder go the free for Commercial Avenue for big product that they can't catch inside. Now I don't do work I show all place of Mancon. All warehouse of Mancon. They make happen. They do work out catch in there. A whole thing they go take them. Take all things, calculum, all instruments there they make them. So the whole that side not be safe now because of him. You imagine they can bad up.
When I hear how they cry no, they are not winning. When was the last time when I hear Amba fools they say they are winning fatly? They can't, because the reality is that they are not winning. What are they winning? They can't say that anymore. They are not winning. Now only cry now on a portion for this 2020. When I listen, we'll get more.
And all this kind of thing that they happen. So I beg make they advise some of this fighter. I don't get problem, plenty of them for that side. Because of people that motor they collect them. Sometimes they go a different mission, some man don't see it, don't do so hard for he. You see, you make them equal, a take it. Because you know if you do all time you just go see my motor scissor. Man they send motor for garage, mechanic they test them, the scissor, go with them. So this truck would then have a season of people that are vehicle. So they pass me. You know, I'm say I don't just tire. So when you do all this kind of things there, so Bahad the day plenty for people. Bahad the day plenty.
Sorry, my contributor, I don't know what I do. Something the screen it will go blank. I don't know if it will be affected as well. Okay, so now the next audio.
If you come again, a very one old machine in my area. Even a Bex or Okada my machine, I dey pay it balance for that day. Pay a balance for that day. You come, I will show you again a 4 machine down. All the old the manager. If you be so get far place to go, will you take Okada, pay a balance for that day, go come back call the man, I can't take them. And walk down the walk. You know they out for people that are motor and people that are private property. That's what it is.
Just hear this fool. This fool, he named a literally foolish man. He said they pay back the guy. Who side they take the money? He they work for who side for payback? Thieves. When I listen to the next audio.
Because some of these things, you know, my poor boy go there get the Okada struggle for manage. When you see them, tell me, he get a bad mind concerning you. No plenty the fighter they don't die and the one day they work assist for that machine. They catch some fighter for town. The Okada rider them, they make them they catch the fighters. And as on the Okada rider them, they make them they attack some camp the way they don't treat it.
Yep. So me Okada riders them una no wait till they maltreat una before una fight back. Una fight back. Yes. Una no wait till they can't catch you to seize your Okada. Like that boy for Kumba, where they be killing so. When I listen to the next one.
Foolish man. Now only say when I feel B system for fight against this seize motor kidnapping and so. You know, in a revolution like this one, some people they be join that fight, no be join up for fight for independent. They join say they get for in a way for enrich themselves. Now way for make their own lives. So they know be intern now really for fight for find freedom. So that kind of people then now when I get for the check their excesses, when I wish you don't plan how for do it. Sometimes they will yes we feel advice, but they cannot advise and we not even advise for inside they can go now. When we not rush run down, we feel then the advice now for back.
So when I don't hear what that one talk, it says some people the devil they be join this struggle now for enrich themselves. Hello, Sako Ekome, Chris Anu. Now which job when I don't ever hear say Sako Ekome and Chris Anu they do one for one man country? Wonderfully international idiots. Next one.
You know, you're right. That is the thing, my brother. That is the thing. With the enter 2020, more enter 2020 with another face, with another mind, with everything different. We change our minds, focus on the revolution. See whether we know winner.
See whether we know winner.
Hello, Comrade Mark. You see, all this happening now. If these refugees they start come back, and because of frustration from our diaspora level up there, because we need to see any hope for now. Me, I be fighter for down. We need to see any hope in fighting too much because of power. This one say nahi, this one say nahi. We can't fight now for na power or the fight on say they liberate people. People they die. Now 4 years this 300 and something villages bend down. But see what the world go between us. If they come, they go land your own day. Who side their homes they for where they go stay? On a day comfortable for up day. But white man country on a they enjoy.
Yes.
But see what the world go through now. Comrade, it's see what the way they go on now. Now better this honor. If this refugee they go Yaoundé, now because of hardship and frustration.
Yes.
Anyhow, they go, you know how government they get their money, they want to show international community say they be able to solve the problem. But see, wait. How we fighters would act on ground? You know, easy for we. If it start happen, so it means even we too, you know, easy for we. It means La Republic will conquer we for war.
Yes.
We will turn slave forever, we will remain slaves forever. Chai, no.
Now, yeah, frustration.
A big unity. All this IG them, this IG for this one, this IG. Now this problem, this Seseko IG, now the problem. Now the problem, oh, they get them now. This problem for Pondengi. Now they cause all this infighting.
You sure?
Why they not fit collaborate? Why we not fit collaborate? Move, stop this thing for once and for all. We don't tire. I beg, comrade. I don't know whether as I talk so you go even forward the thing or you go delete time. You know go even. I don't know whether you go enter on our head because some of people don't do kind mistake the way they don't even come up for even talk say where we'll be sorry. Now revolution this even any man get problem. You fall. You make mistake, you go apologize. You apologize, even your friend go no say no, you don't this man don't change. But what problem na pride. Too much of pride for this revolution.
Okay.
Pride. A big. If these people they go back, automatically they will still can't carry another one.
Yes. Yes.
They can't carry go.
Yes.
That's so. I mean the revolution don't finish.
Sins. So when I don't hear as the Amba fools and sisters, they complain, they cry. They don't see them for themselves. The end is here. They don't take chop Christmas. They don't see the gains where we don't make them, the results of our black legism. So this guy will come up for talk. He talks today so the infighting too much. He said the Sisiku IG for Kondengi. Now ye be the problem. Just imagine say this so. These people they talk today so they want create country. And inside that country, they get how many presidents? The Sako IG get president. The Kondengi IG get president. Agov C get president. Obviously, Bo Herbert, Ebenezer Akwanga, then too, they want to be president. Me too, I want to be president. Oh, Mona, no count me out. I be king now, but me too, I want to be president. So yes, now the situation, this way, these wonderful international idiots, they find themselves in. And then you get, it talks today, so now due to hardship and frustration, we don't make them, the refugees that go back home. But of course, as they there for Nigeria, so when I don't ever help them in what way? If when I talk to them, they're at war, now when I go tell those people, they manipulate them, feed them fake news, propaganda, and all this nonsense. Say me they come off of their house, they go for Nigeria. America, we can't do this. United Nations can't do this for them. They don't go for Nigeria. Some of them don't there for them more than 1 year. Some of them don't there for them for 2 years. They don't see them for themselves. Nothing, no day when I fit tell them where they never experience them themselves. No new lie, no day where Amba fit tell them for keep them for Nigeria where they never experience them for themselves. When I fit go, she don't talk today, so America don't give Cameroon government 72 hours. Maybe 72 hours campus. Say they don't talk say this, so they go give a blank school year. It no happen. Say when I don't do another fundraising, they call and say my trip to Boya. Where the money day? When I talk say Amba pins or freedom pins, Amba bonds. Say when I do cryptocurrency, Amba coins. Say when I do basket to basket, citizens levy, all this fundraising, church to church, book launches. Who's had the money day? The people that they on the ground that they die. There is no new lie where Amba get them where it go convince any man. And now why that way it be vitally important. Say we will continue for march fire, for reveal the truth, for expose the corruption, the manipulation, the fake news, the propaganda where Ambazonia be all about. We must march fire. It go on for talks today. So why they no fit collaborate? It say we don't tire. When I listen, the Amba boy die on the ground where they talk. He say why, oh why, when I know if you collaborate, we don't tire. My country people them. These people they fight, so fight till they die, they know the grief for collaborate. Where they never get 1 square inch of territory on the ground where they control them. 1 square inch no day. Then imagine time where they go control like a whole division. Then imagine time where they go control a whole maybe region. And then not to talk about taking hold of the whole country for control everything, the resources in the whole of the northwest and southwest regions, where they could be in charge, they could fit dictate over your lives, they could fit levy taxes, and you no get choice, you must pay them. Where they could fit decide whether they want kill you, no man no go talk, where they could fit decide who could chop weighty and when and why. They could fit decide all those things them. If they get that kind of power, no be all when I don't finish. Now they don't get no power. They defy, they die, they don't agree, collaborate for nothing. When I just imagine if they be actually hand over control for that country for these idiots. When I just imagine who's how our lives today. I get more audios for now when I listen.
Chai, comrades, Nambere is a traitor. Nambere is a real traitor. It has come out now clear. My God, Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Ataya Nambere.
Itaya.
Ataya Nambere.
Yes, una never tire. Una go tire paso. Una listen.
Success Nkongo. Failure Nkongo. Failure Nkongo. Langa money go do something, Ambazonia and the Wonaka see something, Nambere. Failure Nkongo.
You don't see what time where it be there for Ambazonia side, it no be big failure. Now only time where it leave Ambazonia before it become failure. Time where be there for Ambazonia, it be a success in Congo. Time where leave Ambazonia. When I see how stupid these people they be, when I see how their minds they work, time when Nambere be there, it be carry gun, it there for forest, they shit no white blast, they fight mosquito, snake bite, all kind diseases them for forest for una. When they lie, they fully, they misinform, they feed you with fake news propaganda on all this nonsense. That time it no be been a thief person. Now only after it drop it guns them, it see sense, it check out. Now that time that when I talk say it be langa money, it be thief man, it be all this and that nonsense. And now the same thing that way some of we black legs them would be mistaken for our head. We make this mistake say it is so. Now where we coach the Amba boys where they still there for forest, say they be shit no white blast, we coach them say they be poorly educated. If tomorrow they drop their guns them when I suddenly expect say brain will enter their head. No, they still be poorly educated. Now the reason that way they be take guns in the first place for go for forest because they be manipulated, brainwashed, they be poorly educated. So even after they drop their guns, not just expect the next day say because they don't drop their guns they will automatically become university lecturers. No, they still be. Now some of our poorly educated brothers and sisters and will get responsibility for continue, for enlighten them, for show them the truth, the reality. So when I don't see the videos the way Nambere make them, time we there for nightclub for Yaoundé, I don't post them on Country People page. And then some people they don't kind of tell me say my country people how this person how they talk like foolish man. So all this, I tell you say maybe yesterday you and me would call it say shit no white blood. I said they be the poorly educated. Today we drop your guns, wait they don't change. It's still being as some of the poorly educated are one of the reasons that ABB easily for manipulate them. But over time, as we continue for reveal the truth to them, education now a process, and the process it takes a long time. And now why that way at the beg when I say me all the black legs them me will no move food for that gas, for fire, me will continue the match fire because education now long process. It takes a while for educate person, for make person make a reason, it see sense. It takes a long time. So me will know nothing say immediately the person it drop it guns, it means say it don't really start reason like you. No. Immediately the person drop it guns, it means say it don't hear all the way you talk it believe or it don't really get PhD degree or like master's degree like you. No. They still be poorly educated to a vast majority of them, to a massive extent, they still be poorly educated. They still need for we, even as the day inside the DDR center, we still get some things and where we get to continue for the teach them, for the tell them, for the explain them for them how the world works, how the government works, how institutions work. We must continue. So maybe some people the day they don't can talk say this thing don't die finish up. It not even be interesting. No, it can go back and maybe even worse if we move food for gas, because the Amba fools them. They know the relent. They go continue with their manipulation and fake news and propaganda. The only reason why they are fake news and manipulation and propaganda, it know the work now, because they get people that like myself, like country people, like all the other black legs, them Agent Frank and all the other people that they do on social media, Mugu, Dogsman, Mumula, Perfected, and all these people them they on Facebook every day, they preach, they debunk the lies and would expose the truth to the general public. Now the only reason that way the Ambazonia propaganda it not work anymore. But I get the next audio. Now listen.
Sister, no holla you again, yeah. Most save will bread the pray and pray for the rest, for the future, for see what will happen. Now, Eritato Mark Barata, then they need for get up can talk, because when people they don't see things that's they cry when Mrs. I don't cry today, don't pass my power. He reach for cry. They more just pray, the devil is still at work. Yes. This thing, in short, the breaking news, it be more than. In short, I lack what first in history for say I lack what, substance go on, I lack what. This Bayangi people they wanna feel kill we with disgrace. I lack what.
In lack word, substance go on. Nambere, it don't make Amba fools the lack words. Obviously, when you get the propagandists like Tapang, like Barretta and Tato, they will go out there in their WhatsApp groups, in their private forums. This is how they feel. They lack words. They be demoralized. They be broken. They be defeated. But they get to muster some courage. Go out there, go spread more lies and propaganda. Now the reality that they go out there, go chat some next nonsense. I go play for una one audio when Mark Barretta a record them in a few seconds, in a few minutes. It will come up. It they queued up. I go play for una when I will listen to the kind of nonsense way they bring them up now, because they don't get them. No other thing for talk. Back in the days, they for just talk say na fake news. They for talk say na fake Amba boy. They for talk say they for come up with some kind of stupid story for talk about. But now the evidence is overwhelming. When I don't see one Ambazonia platform, it posts the pictures of Nambere for Yaoundé and Dr. Success Congo and the refugees the way they return. Now the question that we I get to ask ourselves, now how many Ambazonia platforms them out there it don't post those pictures them and the videos them? How many? How many? But if we not come for country people, if we not go for We Love You Cameroon, if we not go for Susie Sparks, if we not go for all the other black legs them, like Mumula, like Mugu, Dogsman, we don't post and broadcast all these images, pictures, videos them about Nambere inside Yaoundé. And now for the vast majority of people them, like the videos they don't post and so on, they don't dare now into 5 digits, more than 10,000 views. Some of the videos them in under 24 hours. The pictures the way I be post them, it don't reach about 200,000 people them around the world. It is spread. If we not be get this kind of platform for get our own message out to share not just only to the international community but to average Cameroonians them, even to the Amba boys as they go on social media, they no get option. They must see the pictures them of Nambere for Yaoundé. They no get a choice because they must get a friend of a friend of a friend where they go post them on your wall or anything. Now why that way I don't tell when I say the most important thing where when I fit do them. Now for share. When we post, when I share them, before you even read the content, before you even see what way the video or what way they talk about, share them. when we dey live, share them before you even catch it on begin listen wait where we dey talk about. Share them. As you share them to the Amba boys them, to the potential victims them, to the potential Amba boys them. Now so we dey spread our own message, we dey demoralize them, and we dey galvanize our own black legs them. We dey spread our own message to the extent where their manipulation, their propaganda, their fake news, and their brainwashing, it no go fit work, because we don't inoculate the general public. We don't give them the antidote to Ambazonia fake news, propaganda, misinformation. We don't inoculation a vaccine. We don't vaccinate them against all these things them. So now why that way we no get to relent. We no get to relent at all. If you create fake Facebook page, if they block them, create another one instantly. Yes, now so una go do am. So no should not for there like Cameroon one and Indivisible. Wait, it there for here, they watch with AB Moon, ET Chocolate, and the rest. If not there for them, no toxic there, so this thing the ball because we don't defeat Ambazonia, they don't get nothing for post anymore or whatever. No, just the share the one way with the post, and if you don't get better thing for post, share them, continue to share them. Make we no relent. Make we no relent. I beg una my contributor because Ambazonia dey so. If we no continue for the show them the messages them, the reality, the truth, they go continue for the brainwash our people them, for bamboozle them, for feed them propaganda, fake news, manipulate them, and then you could say and people they go make uninformed decisions them. Many of the refugees that they there for Nigeria, they go to Nigeria because the Amba fools the life for them, and they make uninformed decisions then for go for Nigeria. But if we don't start to preach this reality and this truth to our country people them since 2016-17, like today we not for even get 1/4 of the people the way they did for Nigeria as refugees. Not the reality that my country people them. So maybe we no relent. 2020, now the time this for we for March fire even go past. Now mashing fire year this. 2019 we been grabbing Ambazonia canals. 2020 we been mashing fire on top that canals. Now so we go do them. So maybe we no relent. Frank Safe, I love you. One of the black legs we there for you name na Frank Safe. We must mash fire. Add all the Amba fools. If you see some profile when the Amba boy profile, add it as a friend. Even if you know they talk with ye, even if you never send you one message, but when you add it as your friend on your Facebook account, every time when you share what thing on your Facebook, you go see them. Every time when you post something on your Facebook, because it be your friend, it go appear on your timeline and you go see them. And now so we go take them for de-radicalize them, for sensitize them. Just as you add the Amba boy as your friend for Facebook, so everything where you post them now on your fake Facebook account, you go see them. You don't even need for tag ye, but if you be na your friend, you go see them. And as they see them, they see na evidence where would you show them. You post them for your Facebook, you talk say na nambere this, nambere de for Yaounde, nambere and Minister Antanganji Paul as they shake hands, nambere Dr. Success with Prime Minister Dion Gute as they shake hands. That picture is very powerful, my country people them. That picture is powerful. It passed 1,000 words. You don't even need to write anything. Just post them. Talk say Nambere and the Prime Minister in Yaounde. Post the picture. Post the videos. Just leave them on your timeline. Add all the Amba boys them as your friends. Enter every single one of their WhatsApp groups, their Facebook groups them, and then share them inside the group. Go find place on you. You is safe na your country, so you deserve na your country. By that action, it will take you na 10 seconds for post a picture onto your Facebook timeline. 10 seconds, and it will take you now about 2 seconds for share them. For share where to where we don't post them on country people. Share them onto your own timeline. Now all that as you share them, so when I go see and say this, so when I countryman I go see them. When Amba boy I go see and wait there for forest. Imagine say Amba boy there for forest. Chuku the chugi at that very moment. Maybe it is shit no white blast. At that very moment, it get malaria. It die the go. It the whole na then guns. It the fear for go for town because it's space don't because they don't spoil the face for town at all. It even fear because it no get a cartridge. Even for that then going whole life, it no get a cartridge. Any fear for do anything. And then imagine, then you go post picture for your timeline. And then you post a picture where I go accommodate for inside fine hotel. Any enjoy my trip to Boya. You just post that kind of picture. And then you make Amba Boy Langa. You tell you say you there for foreign, you the shit, no wife last. See how Sako comedy enjoy my trip to Boya. How do you think that Amba Boy go feel? How you think say the Amba Boy go think? Even when I think say the Amba Boy is stupid now, how they get feelings. And now why that way people they there for year where they talk today so my countryman, you do I'm wrong, you supposed to preach peace, no they coach them, no they do this and that. I tell them say, if you think say what you are to do not being the right thing, create your own platform. Show me how to do them. Me I do my own way and know how to do them. Right? I will use my very large mouth, my very brilliant, decent phone, and very fast, reliable internet connection for antagonize all the Amba Zamzams, Amba fools, Amba boys, and Amba idiots, wonderfully international idiots, and they should know why blast them. Yes, I don't give them all names. Comedy revolution. Yes, me at the tap now into their emotions. Okay, I know me very well say there is not a single Amba boy where it be as educated as I am. Not one. Me and Amba boys them not there for the same intellect, not in the same academic class or level, not even in the same social group. Me and the Amba boys them. Okay? So me I not expect for talk for them. Me they understand me at my level. So I get to bring them down low, real low. For them to understand. And even at that level, many of them, they not go still understand. So we get for talk for Amba boys for way they go understand my country people them. And the Amba boys them, they not take guns, they go for forest. Because say they be engage their intellect, now their minds, now their brains, it tell them to go for forest. No. Why were they there for forest? Many of them, now because of their emotions, now because of their anger, it take them go for forest. No be because of their reasoning. Now their emotions, it take them go forest. So at the tap now into that emotion. And because I know if it make Amba boys they love me, I go make Amba boys they hate me. But at the end of the day, I will not be ignored. I don't tell one at this over and over and over again. Since 2017. I mean 2018, when I joined this fight, I don't tell una my strategies. It's not hidden. I don't tell una. Say it is so, I cannot be ignored. I will not be ignored. So if I no fit make the Amba boys that love me, I will make them hate me. But I guarantee you say in their very last hour, in the hour of need, in the hour of desperation, they would think about me, not you. You where you there out there, you talk say you want for call for peace, you want for Sharon to do long speeches them like cardinal to me. I am not a cardinal. Like minister this, I am not a minister. Me, I've been an ordinary country people. So I go talk to the Amba boys the way me I know for talk for them. And if I know if get to them intellectually, I go get to them emotionally. So make all way we'll come up with our own strategy. I not talk say my way not the best way. No. My way na best way for me. George Bush there for year. He get his own way. Lie pen. He get his own way. Frank Safe. He get his own way. A.B. Moon. He get his own way. Where if he tap into the Amba boys them to try to get a message to them. Una no must follow my particular example. But the people the way they there for year where they know only for criticize. My problem with them now say they don't do nothing. They only know for criticize. Do your own. If you need my help, ask for my help. If you do bad cop, good cop, that's fine. So if you been at a good cop where you try to talk to them civilized way or try to get to them in their intellectual way, good luck with that. If you need my help, I go help you. If you do big speech where you think say it go help, like when I don't see them politicians, they don't make speech, I take and post them for country people. When mayor for Manfe, if you talk to the Amba boys, when I don't see them, I post them. When a minister, prime minister, if you go for Boya, go for Kumba, go for Limbe, go for Bamenda. No be me I be posting for country people. When a mayor Ekema Patrick he be make big speech about Amba boy, no be me I be posting. When I be here they call them shit no white blast. No. Anyways, we'll continue with our audios them. When I know how na countryman like for digress.
Good evening, fellow Ambazonians. We live for this hour. The Lord is our helper. Since I don't tell you my own problem, say we for Russia, yeah. We not get money this thing. We will not send money every month for this thing. Since I don't cry for Facebook, we Christian they online. I cry for the other man way always be which I will talk this thing. This two are the city happens so for you it don't rise my temper. Which often I don't help we for Russia here, how we feel send our own contribution. Make we cry. I need to say we. Make me I cry how many times for Facebook. I go write this thing. None of una. But at the very one they tell we say, make if you not pay your this thing, you're leaving for here. If you not support for here, make you not make no make you not make.
Okay, my country people them. I don't stop that audio because the next audio where I go play them now. Now this one where it come out from Mark Barretta. When I listen to Mark Barretta, ego talk at length about basically this is Mark Barretta his own way for cry because they don't get them no good news. I don't tell when I say since we get Kawa Yannick out of the forest 2019 around April time, we get Kawa Yannick out of the forest. Since then till today, Ambazonia never get one eye good news. So they don't get them nothing to talk about. So for this New Year day, where they for they out there for motivate their people them for talk saying now wait till this we don't achieve and we don't achieve this for talk about any good news. No. All Amba fools they talk now wait till Nambere, they talk now wait till Dr. Success Congo, they talk now wait till they talk now how black legs are winning fatly and Amba fools are losing bigly. So I go play for una this audio where Mark Barretta record them, then at the end I go cut them halfway. I'm not gonna play the whole thing because it's about 8 minutes long. When I listen,
my fellow mommy them, my papa them for inside ground zero, the one them for Ghana, Nigeria, and the one where they take cover as IDPs for Cameroon. And the one way they for inside diaspora. On a happy new year. Today is the 1st of January 2020. And it makes exactly 3 years and 1 month where our revolution is going to go on. But today, on this special day, I come with a special message where I want people to listen. And I title the message as our resistance remains unshakable. No matter what you see, no matter what you hear,
no matter
the foundation of our resistance remains unshakable. It was never meant to be an easy ride. We recall that even the Son of God faced tribulations.
Let's start talk about God.
At some moment he wept and asked God to take away the cup from him. This is because he took the human form. Our Lord felt pains. At some point, he wanted to give up. But God gave him the grace.
Give up,
His mission on earth was not complete. It needed a Judas Iscariot to complete Jesus' mission.
Judas.
To free mankind. Oh yes. I think our apostles we tell us that without the actions of Jesus, Christ's mission on earth would have been delayed or thwarted. And so in our daily lives and activities, we have many Iscariots amongst us.
Many Iscariots.
It could be your friend, the best friend for that matter. It could be a relative or a close family member. But behold, in our revolution, as big as it is, knowing that there are many evil forces fighting against us.
So when I don't hear that one that Mark Barretta now on New Year's Day, the message where it bring them. Instead, when I would think say this, so on New Year's Day 2020, they are one of their biggest ever activists. It will come out there for motivate people, for tell them say yes, independence is near, independence, all this no. Enough it talk. Because the reality be say all them, every person when Ambazonia see defeat. They see defeat. When was the last time Mark Barretta do live show? He never do live show more than how many months today? Because they don't get nothing for talk. Because every day we even plan say one go live. Yeah, another bad news. Every day we want go live. Now bad news, now bad news. This general, don't drop your guns. This one, don't do this. Sako, they fight Yerima. This one, they fight that one. Eric Tato, they fight Sako. Every day for Ambazonia now bad news, bad news, bad news. So they don't get them nothing for talk and way it be positive. So now why that way? Mark Barretta, I don't just go find place, write some stupid nonsense, put them out there for try for keep, because that's how he makes his money for social media. He makes his money on this thing we call Barretta News or whatever. So he has to write something. But this one way he go do a live broadcast on Facebook, right? Enough doing no live broadcast anymore. Even Yannick Sikot, when was the last time Yannick Sikot don't retire? He don't retire like Nambere. They don't do them live video anymore. The other one was still there for them, Paul Biya and Chris Anu. Of course, Chris Anu, my trip to Boyandere. Now for they go for them, ask me to contribute money for citizens' dues or whatever. Now for they take and chop your own small money. Where to be your job for one man country? Sako come at one point, even you do now watchman. If be now, I know the lie when I'm a country people. If I like when I go, when I ask even Sako, I go tell you. If be a watchman, night watchman, security guard. Now Sako come a job that I be do for America. At one point, time when my trip to Boya money finish. Yes. So these people that they see and say they so no good news, no day for Ambazonia. And now why that way? They don't they pull back, gear back, small. All they don't they go na gear back. Now the reality that. So now Mark Barretta talks today so their revolution it be unshakable. But why some person go out there deliberately go talk say it be unshakable? If to say the Ambazonians them, the refugees them, the Amba boys them, they not be feel say it be shakeable, would he have gone out there to talk say it they unshakable? Me when I think about that one. Now psychology, it they like say, just imagine say say on New Year's Day, you get on your boyfriend, and on New Year's Day, it just can tell you say, it's a darling, you know, na New Year's Day, and I promise you say I no go ever cheat. Wait till you think say that girl go start think for your head. Wait till you think. Where it go first of all ask her why you even bring the topic of cheating if you not be guilty of cheating. Why are we even talking about cheating? So when I hear the Mark Barrettas of the world, Eric Tatos, and they start to talk about things the way it don't make any sense, like they start talk say they don't say America don't give Cameroon government 72 hours for do waity. They start talks about AGOA, say Donald Trump don't do waity with AGOA. Those are nonsense, non-entity things. Them na topic of discussion for people the way they don't get them anything to say. May we not understand that one. They haven't got anything important to say. So they say stupid, useless, nonsense things them. Start talk say our this thing it be unshakable. Say it was never meant to be easy. Say we'll get a lot of Judas Iscariot for our revolution. Why did they talk about Judas Iscariot? Why did they talk about? Because Judas Iscariot it be betray Jesus. It be being a betrayer. Like una fi Masha. If you talk for Libya, so Judas Iscariot, it be being a betrayer. So why are they talking about betrayers? Now because betrayer, they're plenty. Yes, like in Yango Sawa, it talks 72 hours. What happened to the 72 hours? Of course, 72 hours it be passed since last week. What it don't happen? Who said the America Day? So even some of their own lies. Now they be so juvenile, so stupid, so I don't even know. But the funniest thing, my country people, and I said, because they were people that be poorly educated, they be easily manipulated. Now why that? Where they believe in some of the lies in the first place. So me una no ever underestimate. Say those okay. So for example, when I day here, when they laugh, say time where they be talk 72 hours, it make una laugh. But my tell you something. How many of our country people they believe the 72 hours? Me where they talk to una, my WhatsApp number is there out there. Where people them they get access to my WhatsApp number anytime, any day. They feel message me. My tell una, many of our country people them they be message me, they ask me, say my countryman, not true. Say America don't ask a Cameroon government 72 hours. Now the reality that our country people they be believe them. So now, if they can't suddenly can't tell some lie where you feel debunk them and the lie go come out being a lie within 3 days, within 72 hours, you go una go realize I'm saying a lie. But for example, they can't tell una say, whoa, Cameroon army they come. Cameroon army go kill all man for human jog. It go kill all man. Una pack go come out. Una pack come out. We show una road for enter go for Nigeria. Na so Ambazonia they be doing. Na so Amba fools they be doing. They say una come out. So Cameroon army they come. Una go for Nigeria. United Nations get ship. Na so Amba fools they be lie them. Say una enter for una enter. Una pack come out. They enter with guns. They tell people say una pack come out. Cameroon army they come. Cameroon army they come. Una go for bush. Una go for bush. Now so, before when I even get time for debunk that lie, where people they don't already believe them, they don't already pack go come out. Before when I want to say I'm 2-3 days later, they don't enter inside forest, go enter, remain for Nigeria. They say Cameroon army don't can chase them out. Now so they did lie them. Now so they do and forget refugees for Nigeria. So may we not relent, may we not leave them, we not match fire. If we not hear even small lie, no rest until you debunk them, until you sensitize una people them. Say there is saying una may we not go die, no relent. And now why that way our impact it be so important. Operation Sunshine will desensitize the people them, show them the reality so that they make informed decisions them. So make we no ever relent, my country people them. Una there for here, una feel the laugh. Say now which kind man feel believe that 72 hours lie. No be 72 hours don't come pass. But the reality now say by the time our country people they want realize that 72 hours they there for Nigeria. Before you even want rest, una don't trek for forest for 2-3 days before you reach Nigeria. You get for rest how many days before you even get the energy for start trek go back now for Cameroon. And that time you don't reach for Nigeria now. They tell you say if they catch you where you go back for Cameroon, they go kill you. Wait till you go do. Now so Amba they take them for make refugee population a flop inside Nigeria, 35,000 a day for Nigeria. Now they trick that way they be use them. When I ask myself say why today so? Refugees they return back, not one refugee to go back. Because they want the way they did for them, they don't see sense. They want the way they did for Cameroon now, they don't understand the lies the way they be tell them. Because they want the way they don't be pack go come on run, that 72 hours can pass, nothing no happen. But they want the way they pack go come on run, they be stuck in Nigeria until we help them, better no go there for them. So even if you fish run one time for 1 week, you record your own audio. Mark Barretta, they record audio, the send and so Tapang Ivo, Eric Tato. Wait to do you. They don't chappier you for neck, they cut your neck. Where you two, you know if you take WhatsApp, you put and so press button, record your own voice audio, send them for una country people, them for refugees, them for Nigeria. Tell them say this thing na lie. Why you two, you know if you record your own audio? Record and send them. Say my name na this. Record na video or whatever. Me are there for Germany. Are there for Umojok. Are there for Limbe. Are there for Tico. Or Wusa. Would they will find. Una look them. Ghost town not there for Manfe anymore. Una no na only so will take them for destroy Ambazonia using Cameroonianness, showing those videos, pictures, evidence. And now why that way country people and all the black legs would be so vitally important in destroying Ambazonia. And now why that way now 2019 non-pass don't grab their cannas, we must drag them by that cannas into Bamenda, Cameroon. Make them take my trip to Boya, Cameroon. Make them take my trip to Yaoundé, Cameroon. One and indivisible. Now so, when a happy new year, my country people them.
Forward, backward.
So my country people them, as una don't know, we don't enter 2020. Make no money no fool you. it tell you say Amba go ever been a reality. That one now you sabi. No ever believe any person where it talks say Amba it go ever become a reality inside Cameroon, my country people. That one now big lie. We don't grab them by the canals and we must drag them by the canals. Make them take that trip. My trip to Bamenda, Cameroon. My trip to Yaoundé, Cameroon. My trip to Douala, Cameroon. My trip to Boya, Cameroon. One and indivisible. My country people them.